Hey there, thanks for visiting my Laurie Pop channel where ideas pop. Today we're popping over to London for the day, and here's where we recommend eating. Our hotel was by Hyde Park, and I went down the street to Patisserie Valerie. It's a restaurant. You can also sit outside in a few spots. They're everywhere across London though. And there's also Pret a Manger or Manger. I did not go there, so I can't recommend it, but Patisserie Valerie was everywhere that we saw. And they have croissants, they have full breakfast menu, but you can stay as long as you want. I spent a couple of hours in there with a croissant, huge croissant and a huge cappuccino. And then after a couple of hours, I ordered one of their hot chocolates. Oh my goodness, it was so thick with chocolatey, velvety, whoa, hello Nathan, velvety chocolate. It was fantastic, and I was jittery like for a few hours after that. Anyway, for lunch, we recommend Borough Market. Now you're gonna go towards the London Bridge, so if you haven't been there, you can do all the sights around London Bridge and then go to Borough Market. And before you get off the subway or the tube, you're gonna see signs, Borough Market this way. I'll link it down below or on my blog, lauriepopsite.wordpress.com. You go there and it is beautiful. It's under the train tracks or the subway tracks. So if it's shade, you're shaded. If it's sunny, you're covered for the most part if it's raining. And each individual vendor has a little awning in front of their place, so you're not ordering in the pouring rain. But these are vendors from all over the world. Spanish ham, prosciutto type thing, fresh baked goods, bakery. School is right next door. You can see the sign on the other side. There is Middle Eastern food, Indian food, there's hash, there's everything except water. So I recommend bringing a bottle of water in your backpack to drink, and you just stand around and people watch while you're eating. I ordered this hummus, and it was the smoothest, creamiest hummus, and they were out of pita bread by 1 o'clock that day, so we recommend going pretty early for lunch. Now the Borough Market has a touristy side with all the vendors and all that kind of stuff, but they also have like a true market where locals can buy like raw meat and stuff like that. But you want the touristy side of it. And then if you go behind the pig on a steak section by the bakery school, that'll lead you down a little bitty sidewalk that's really bright. It's not a dangerous sidewalk or alleyway, but it leads you by the Winchester Palace, which I'll link below, and right to the London Bridge. And we recommend going over the Millennial Bridge or Millennium Bridge. It's known as the pedestrian bridge. It leads you to another abbey, and I'll link that in my blog. Anyway, so we go across the Millennial Bridge, but on that bridge, it's made with tiny little grates that are like maybe an inch apart, so you're walking, it would not be smooth surfaced. And this artist has decorated gum that has been spit out and smushed in between those little grates on the bridge, and it is just so cool. I will show you those pictures now, and his name is right here. Anyway, so you've gone to lunch, now you're walking around doing the sights, hitting the sights, and now we're ready for a mid-afternoon snack. Okay, for your mid-afternoon snack, we highly recommend going to this leisurely patio bar called Gordon's Patio and Wine Bar. Okay, you go on the tube to the embankment or embankment stop, and you're going to go through the exit. Once you come up from the subway, you're going to go through the exit, the like arched exit that you see the Starbucks umbrella signs. I don't think there's an actual Starbucks in there, but the umbrellas have Starbucks. They're the green Starbucks umbrellas. So you're going to go that way and then take a left past this little bitty garden, like just green grass area, and there it is. So it's tricky to find, and I'll link the website below. But it's this long, narrow, tight, narrow, skinny patio, and with all covered awnings and then umbrellas. And then you can also go in and have a full meal inside their restaurant, and it's like in a cave. It's the oldest wine bar in London. We recommend getting their house wine, and you just, somebody grabbing the table and then somebody grabbing the wooden plates and filling up at their salad bar type thing. And it's just a bar of jellies, mayonnaise, loaves of bread, Spanish prosciutto, gherkins, cheeses from Italy, Spain, France. It's just, oh, all you can imagine is there. All kinds of olives, and the ladies who are around there are very helpful with telling you where they're from and what would pair good with gherkins or this jelly, that kind of thing. It's just an interesting place, great photo op place. And if you go down to get food from the cellar, like the little salad bar area, then you look over and you'll see the caves. I mean, you can hardly stand up straight in there, and it's like got 5 tables. That's it. That's the restaurant inside, and then outside is this long, super long patio, and it gets very crowded. So we recommend getting there by 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then just sitting there and relaxing and talking and dreaming and having a great time. Now we're going to go to supper, and we recommend St. Christopher's Place over by Hyde Park. St. Christopher's Place is like 2 streets that are run parallel together, and then where they meet is this big open patio with some pub is right there. So people were standing out after work, just standing there talking to their friends. It's kind of loud, but it's normal, just talking loud. But along those 2 streets, they're only one-way streets, so like maybe 1 car can get down those streets. But it's kind of like you're in Paris, where you're sitting on the very edge of the curb and cars are going by you, but it's just like 1 car going by you. But it's very Parisian feeling. You're just lingering, you're sitting outside, people watching, taking as long as you want to eat the food, drink whatever you have, and then you can walk around some more. It's just something nice. And you're also near like the Gap type stores, H&M, Forever 21. I can't remember which store is right near there. So you're right there off of Hyde Park. It's great, easy to get to, easy to get a table outside. I mean, they're cram-packed right next to each other, but it's easy to get tables outside. We went to La Tasca. That's a Spanish restaurant, and in Spain they serve little plates, small plates, and that's what tapas means. So it's mainly tapas, and what is that food? Paella? Yes, paella. And if you have room, you can order the paella. It comes on top of kind of like pizza restaurants in America, where you would put a huge pizza in the middle of the table on top of one of those metal things. That's a raised metal thing that your black skillet fits on. It did look delicious, but we didn't try it. We just wanted paella because we had our mid-afternoon snack at Gordon's. Anyway, so we recommend there, and we also went next door to a Middle Eastern restaurant, and it was pretty good. It's just they do they provide that stuff that you would use like in a hookah lounge, so there's lots of smoke. Even though it's not cigarette smoke, it is in your face because all the tables are right next to each other. But it was lovely food, lovely people. The people next to us apologized. They're like, "I'm so sorry, but the wind is carrying the smoke right into your face." And I said, "Oh, never worry. We're having a lovely time here. Smoke on." It was fantastic. We highly recommend that. I hope you enjoy your day in London, seeing the sights, or just seeing the food and going for the food like we do. We just love food in different countries and getting all kinds of food in Europe because they're all so close together. Anyway, have a great time, and thanks for popping over.